Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, I'm hoping that you enjoy the series that I'm going to bring you today. It is 30 Days of Sketches by Christy's Beautiful Life. It is the 9th series that the group is doing. I will have the ladies that are participating linked below. Here's the sketch we're going to be working with today. It is by Laura Whitaker. And the prompt today is polka dots. So you see, I'm using, if you watch my video from yesterday, you'll see that I'm continuing to use the Gone Camping collection. It is a collection by the Paper Loft that has been in my stash for a very, very long time. I've selected some papers. You'll see the sketch is pretty easy. It really is just the pattern paper on the opposing corners, and so you'll see I'm going to grab a white piece of paper that I framed in green, and that orange paper I'm going to use as my polka dot. There is my photo that I've already selected and matted in that green. No. I used a different scrap paper, but I have that leftover green from gutting the frame. So here I have a mishmash of embellishments for outdoorsy type photos. I do have outdoorsy people in my family. So all of my outdoorsy stuff is in one. Basically, all my papers are in one collection here. So those are the polka dot papers are glued down. Now I'm going to work on the circle elements. So here I'm just taking that the green paper that I've gutted, and I'm using my Creative Memory circle cutter. I spared you from watching me do that, so you just see it before and after. There is my circle. Those circles have been getting quite a bit of use. I'm loving it during this series. I'm just finding, I think, a little scrap of paper there. So I just build on these this collection when I see something or people give me different things for outdoorsy. I just outdoorsy stuff. I just throw them in this in a large 12 by 12 envelope that I have for my paper collection. I think I only have like maybe one collection in there, and then like a 6 by 6 paper pad or something like that. And I just pull from it anytime I have any outdoorsy photos. Those are from the video that I did yesterday. I had some extra, when I have extra scraps that I don't know what to do with, I will go ahead and die cut them. This particular one, I used the Sizzix, the Tim Holtz die set. Oh, I'm gonna grab for it here. What is the name of it? I still don't remember the name of it. Garden Greens. But because I've punched it out in like that tan color, it almost looks to me like it's, like more like wood as opposed to like an actual green. I've selected my title from some of the same kind of alphas that I selected for yesterday's layout. And I've gone ahead and just from scraps, I've used those scraps of paper to make flags for the top and the bottom embellishments there. And the third cluster I'm going to make down near the title. And I have this little jadeite green little bowl that was gifted to me by my friend Jen. Hi, Jen. And I have put a whole bunch of different little embellishments in that little bowl. And so I take out that little fish because I don't want to forget to use it. I have another fishing pole there. I think this this might be the last fishing pole that I have in my stickers. I've used them in a couple of layouts. So there I've gone ahead and created the I don't know if I've glued the top top cluster down, but I think I've glued down the title and the fishing pole there and the green. but I thought for this cluster, I would go ahead and I'm going to bring that brown because I was like, oh, this could look like underwater, like I don't know if it's algae, but like, those like different little sea things that are kind of a little bit brownish that you see in the ocean that aren't always like bright green or like algae that are it's like more straight. I'm like, I can't think of the names of them, but I'm like, it'll do. It'll do, right? It's outdoorsy, it's fine. Going ahead and I'm gluing this. Again, those are all done by scraps. This particular, you'll see this a little bit more in the close-ups, but this, I'm going ahead and I'm gluing one of these branches on top of the other because I'm like, I might as well give it a little bit more dimension. But the other thing that happened is I'm like, I don't know if I'll use the second one because this is a white cord pattern paper. I think, yeah, see, I realized that I didn't never glued that top cluster down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But that branch actually has a white core in that pattern paper. And so when I went ahead and die cut it, it cracked a little bit, which I was like, oh, it cracked. I'm like, well, it's wood, so like, who cares, right? For this type of layout, I'm like, but for anything else where I really just want a branch, I'm like, that might not look so good. So let me go ahead, um, give it some dimension by gluing one on top of the other, and it's good. I'm going ahead and I've fussy cut out that it looks like a badge almost, but it says Happy Camper. And I am not going to forget to use that wood veneer fish. I think I believe it's a button. Um, but I'm going to use it here because it's perfect. The title is Hooked. Um, and they are obviously fishing, so perfect, right? And I was like, oh, it'll look like the fish is swimming through that 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 um that branch or something in under the ocean. I don't know, you guys. Humor me for now. Um and so now I'm just bringing my color bins. I'm going to select some some enamel dots from here, my finishing touches. It's pretty much all done at this point. I'm just selecting an orange, probably I'm going to say a brown and a green. Uh, and I hope that you have been enjoying the series, have been enjoying all of the participants that are posting daily videos for you guys. I do hope that you enjoy the content that I've been bringing you. I've been trying to um, do some work ahead of time so that I can bring you a video a day. Um, so far, so good. We're on day 12. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope that you will like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share if you're able. And I think I'm going to leave the next minute or so that is left uh, with some music. Enjoy the close-ups. Bye.